Welcome back, guys, to Y'all. Y'all. That's so funny. Y'all, it's us. No, I think we'll change it, but
Y'all news or some shit.
y'all.
Y'all bitch. Y'all bitch.
Y'all feel me?
Y'all
feel me?
Y'all feel us? Nah, it sounds good. Y'all feel us?
Too late.
Cheers. Bro.
Cheers.
You're supposed to cheer.
Oh wait, I'm out of beer.
No for you.
Oh, pass me my tablet thingy.
What is that?
Is that what you call it?
Okay, guys, so for this video, for today, or for tomorrow, I don't know. But anyways, we're going to talk about Marvel. And why? So let's talk about the past, present, and future of Marvel.
And the movie.
Yes.
And the last movie as well.
And the last movie. So Oliver's going to talk about the past, present state of Marvel with the movie and where it's at, and then future of the movie. Okay.
Yeah.
So starting with Oliver, the past of Marvel.
What do you think? Or say what you feel.
Like the past.
Like the history of Marvel and how everything's shaped.
Well, back then, like Marvel wasn't, getting there, successful, like back in the 70s through 90s. But actually, in this one movie named Blade, that's when Marvel got more successful.
That's right,
films.
Blade was Marvel.
Yes, and then that's where X-Men came out. It became more successful than Spider-Man.
But wasn't X-Men like Fox or something?
Yes, it was Fox, but it was still Marvel.
It was still producing money for
It
Marvel.
was producing Marvel.
Anyways.
Back in 1998, Blade,
that's why.
they never put a Blade as Marvel.
He's black.
They didn't.
It was just
I
a
don't know
test.
what it was
They
Marvel.
He's black.
But then later on in Blade Trinity, they decided to put it as Marvel now.
They
I didn't know
made a
that.
second?
They made a third.
They made a third.
The third, yes.
Well, the third wasn't as good as the two movies, man.
Sure.
The Trinity, it felt like it was overused and it was overrated. And there wasn't much story to tell about. Yeah, it was a good story about Dracula. He was a good villain.
It was a good villain.
The guy that played Prison.
Prison Break, and also he came out. He also plays in DC Legends of Tomorrow as Heatwave.
That's also correct.
He's done a wonderful job as Heatwave.
So, and technically, talk about Marvel, the phases. Because it started with phase 1, right?
Yes.
I didn't know Black was Black. What's his name?
Black Widow?
No, the black guy.
Blade?
Blade. Yeah, I didn't know he was part of Marvel.
Well, they decided to put it in the third one. That's all. Because what? In the first one and the second, they're just testing out.
Oh.
Because Marvel's supposed to be all superheroes, but they could also be like dark heroes, like Punisher, Blade, Elektra, and also Daredevil. They're Marvel Knights. Yes.
I think I know why they didn't put them in, because they weren't so popular as other heroes.
Before Blade came out, the other heroes, they were not popular in the films.
Because superhero movies weren't big.
So,
I mean,
big.
the
Until
production
now.
quality wasn't as you can see now.
Yes.
Yeah, because back then it was more leans towards comedy that people love to laugh about. Like Mad TV was an old comedy TV show from MTV, hosted by MTV. And then it was all that Jim Carrey stuff, all that
The
Adam Sandler
Mask,
stuff.
Ace
Exactly.
Ventura, Detective.
Even chick flicks were popular back
Yes.
in 2000. Yeah, even like American
White
Pies.
chicks.
American
Watch
Pie. Scary
But
movie.
what's that got to do with Marvel?
It has nothing to do with Marvel.
Okay, let's move on. Let's move on.
Well, so you're still talking about your
Past. Yes.
No, now it's present.
Now present, huh?
The presidents, well, they included Spider-Man, Iron Man, who else is in there?
Captain America.
Captain America, what's that, your old guy's name again?
Hawkeye.
Hawkeye, he's not so popular though.
Black Widow.
He has music. He produces music. He's a rock band.
Yeah, see? He looks like a rock star.
Hulk.
Black Widow. Black Widow's is hot because he's Scarlett Johansson. Because I want to bang her so much.
With her car? Like,
He was a big Irish girl.
Yes.
or with like a
I
hammer?
found out she was half Asian.
She's
supposedly.
half Asian?
Yeah. I
Oh,
found
that's
out.
how you like her.
Yeah, but I didn't know.
Yeah.
But that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this whole time I didn't know that she was half Asian.
Yeah, I didn't know either until I found out through YouTube actually.
Yeah.
That's why they gave her that role, Ghost in the Shell.
Probably. I didn't know that either. It's crazy.
Ghost in the Shell? Oh, 'cause that's an Asian character. Too.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I thought she was just doing it.
She looked like
white.
Russian.
Yeah.
Well,
That's-
obviously because of the Black Widow is happening in Russia, I guess.
Oh, that's why.
But anyways, pretty much all the characters are popular through the Marvel universe. Those are the...
Actually, something I found out, a lot of the characters were going for different characters and got casted as different characters, if that makes sense.
No.
Kind of like Loki was auditioning for Thor, and even you can see his Thor auditions of him swinging a hammer
Yeah.
and with the wig. And what is it? The Sam, which is the wing guy, the Falcon, he auditioned for Captain America, but got Falcon. A bunch of characters, yeah.
Well, there's a lot of characters that I can't remember. But I think all the best ones are Iron Man and all that, and Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
And who else?
Captain America.
Captain America movies. They all have their own separate movies until they combine everything together into a Marvel movie. But which is cool. They have their own separate movies later on. And Captain Marvel, or something his name.
Captain Marvel also.
Yeah, she's pretty hot too. But I'd rather pick Scarlett Johansson because she's more hotter.
She
nicer,
finds more badass.
she has nicer boobs. And, what else? Pretty much, so far, I like the whole cooperation of the Marvel universe. And the last movie was awesome, even though it was sad to see Iron Man die, which kind of sucks.
Oops!
Yeah.
Spoiler!
But this is old ass movie.
2 years later.
2 years later. Everyone should be watching it by now, I think. I hope. But hopefully they can bring him back. Right? So that's why everyone started crying after the movie was over, after he died. Which my ex-girlfriend did. Was kind of,
Oh, you had a girlfriend back in the day?
yeah, back in the days.
Asian too?
Yep. She was half Japanese and Filipino.
This is not a racial thing. Just because he's Asian, he's into Asians. He likes all kinds of races.
Oh yeah, of course.
Like the dog race, the cat race.
Even the walrus,
the
whales,
Even the turtle
seals.
race.
Yeah.
The turtle
So-
wants him.
Peter, future of Marvel.
Right.
Alright, so Marvel has to announce a couple of all the Marvel films in the future. Now that they have the rights to the Fantastic Four, it's possible that Marvel, not possible, but 100%, that Fantastic Four is in the works. The casting is unbelievable, like awesome. So John Krasinski, I don't know if you guys knew who that actor is. He's from Office with Steve Carell. Along with John Krasinski's wife, who will play Sue Storm, Emily Blunt. And I don't know if some fans will agree to this casting for Human Torch, but it's Zach Efron. Yeah, the guy who does High School Musical, the guy that does Neighbors, the guy that does Baywatchers. He's the Human Torch. We don't know who Ben's character is or who's playing it, but TBA, actually. And now that Marvel has like full property of X-Men, they can do whatever they want with him because they're right now. Yesterday, Marvel has not yet announced yet, but they have talked about in terms with Hugh Jackman if he wanted to come back to play Wolverine. So they asked him if Mark Ruffalo, right, the Hulk, during his previous interviews, he was asked if he would love to return as Hulk, and he said yes. He even said himself that yes, I would love to return as Hulk because Hulk is one of my favorite characters. I grew up reading comics. The first thing that Mark Ruffalo had mentioned during his interview is that he didn't mention his solo Hulk. All he ever mentioned was that he wanted a Hulk versus the Wolverine. So
doesn't Disney own Marvel?
They do.
Disney owns the world.
Yep.
You're the emperor.
They got lots of money to do anything they want.
Well, I'm just hoping that they make the Hulk versus Wolverine or Hulk versus Thor movie. You know.
So as I said,
that'd be great.
As I said, they're in terms, just like with Robert Downey Jr., they're having a discussion term with him to see if he agreed to the terms that Marvel Disney.
Bless you.
Salute.
I feel blessed.
I got coronavirus now.
You got the Rona.
We all have coronavirus now. So,
No, I'm kidding.
So now that Robert Downey Jr. has said that he would be back as Iron Man, only one condition is that if Marvel and Disney were to pay him exactly how they paid him, which is $50 million.
It's a lot of dollars.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy's like almost 55, man. He's playing a heck of an Iron Man for...
He used the vibe? Damn.
Well,
Robert Downey
almost.
Jr. is 55.
Damn.
He's young as an actor.
No, but in the comics, you got old Tony Stark too.
That's later Marvel future when we become young Avengers.
Yeah, so it would make sense that they still bring him back, like, let's say in 10 years.
Yes.
Wolverine same age as Tony.
But the world's gonna end next year.
So Wolverine can't die though.
Actually, Wolverine.
Spoiler
Same
alert.
Alright, spoiler. Alright, Wolverine's a lot older than most of the Marvel
Hugh
characters.
Jackman?
No, yeah, he's.
No, I mean the actor
and the,
itself, not the character.
oh, the actor.
Oh,
I mean the character.
character.
He's a lot older than the
He's
professor.
like 1,000 years old.
No, like around 100.
Really? I thought he was like in. Oh yeah, well.
He stays
World War
old later
II.
on in 100 something.
Yeah, more older than the professor.
Yeah.
Because he's been on like the 1940 wars all the way. He just can't age.
He's Canadian.
Canadian?
Yeah,
He's Australian.
Wolverine, he's Canadian.
He's Australian. That's
The
that's
character.
Ryan Reynolds.
And he likes singing, like in the movie.
Yeah.
So
Great
moving on to
Showman.
future
Yeah.
It's a good
Marvel
movie.
film.
Yep.
Guys should see it.
That's one of my
So
favorite movies.
Thor,
actually.
Love and Thunder.
Well, let's talk
Black
about the
Widow.
2020. So there's internal, the Black Widow. So most fans were skeptical about this, and they were kind of really disappointed that they wanted. Actually, the studio wanted to put Black Widow and Wonder Woman, 1984, into Disney Plus, but people disagree with that because seeing it at the theater is more of a way like a traditional with families, even friends. And
But didn't she die though?
Well, there's so many theories out there. This one's actually
in between
after,
Civil War.
yeah.
Oh.
So there's like a prequel,
Oh.
but there's theories that she's alive because if you saw Captain Marvel, there was trolls, and these scrolls turned. One was Nick Fury,
Yeah.
scroll. So there's rumors that Black Widow is not dead.
That's true.
I cannot say
Oh.
she is because.
Oops.
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 Did we just say that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, does that mean?
Sorry, guys. Spoiler.
Does that mean Iron Man will be alive too then?
Oops.
Oops.
I didn't mean to say that.
I
Maybe.
didn't say it.
Maybe.
No
Just
one.
guessing.
Thanos hasn't died either.
Oh, so let's talk about the Eternals. Now, most of you, I don't know much about Eternal as a Marvel fan. I mean, I've heard that they're really good, like Inhumans. But hey, they got Angelina Jolie now. She's like what, 50 something.
Yeah.
She's 50.
Salma Hayek.
Woo! Angelina Jolie is my favorite
Salma
actress.
Hayek.
I love her.
She's
Marvel.
44.
Yeah.
Salma
Is she?
Hayek.
Simon Hayek. Yeah.
Yeah, she's in Marvel. No, he's 50 something.
She's like around 50.
She's a Marvel movie?
She's Marvel.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Angelina Jolie.
Yeah.
She's 44.
So then Salma Hayek's the oldest then.
But she has boobies though. Nice
So
movies.
yeah, like
I love her boobies.
Boracha.
Yeah.
She's my height.
Sucios.
So
I think everybody loves her boobies.
well, girls.
Oh, and then there's Venom. Venom 2. So the Venom 2 is gonna
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I saw.
feature Carnage.
I'm excited to see that.
You mean
Woody from the Zombie Land. Where my goddamn Twinkies at?
you mean Bane 3?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just funny and ridiculous. Black Adam comes out,
Like,
but that's DC. Story for another day. Anyways, thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.
And see you next time.
Until next time. Make sure you subscribe
Comment,
Yeah.
subscribe,
Comment
likes
below.
or dislikes. It's up to you.
and like.
Oh, or you can follow us on Instagram.
Yeah, we'll put it in
We'll
our
put
description.
our
Or
link.
you can follow us,
Link down
I
below.
live in 2206 Northeast. Well, not physically.
Or you can follow us on any social media we have.
Or you can
We'll
follow
post
us
it
when
down.
we're walking down the grocery store and just keep your distance because of coronavirus.
Oh yeah, 6 feet away.
If you want to follow us, but
Yeah,
Just follow your hearts.
there you go.
not my heart because my heart's not.
It's
Yeah, his heart is somewhere
it's
else.
tainted.
Anyways, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.